Okay, so a few days ago I had somebody ask me a very interesting question. What they said, well, I haven't got a 4K TV, I've just got an old small portable TV. Should I buy a 4K Fire Stick or should I just stick with one of the simpler Fire Sticks? So we're going to look, is it worth buying a 4K or a 4K Max stick if you haven't got a 4K TV? Hold tight, all the details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So as I say, I had a message from a follower the other day saying I've not got a 4K TV, so should I buy a 4K Fire Stick? What's the point? Well, my gut reaction was, first of all, was to say yes, buy a 4K Fire Stick. But then I thought to myself, am I right in saying this? Well, let's just look at the facts. Well, a 4K Fire Stick will work on virtually any TV. It will work on any TV with an HDMI port. As long as it's got an HDMI port, then you're fine. It doesn't matter whether the TV is 4K, 1080, 720, even older than that. As long as it's got an HDMI port on it, then you're fine. It will work. There's no doubt about that. But why should somebody spend the extra money on a 4K when they're not going to get that extra benefit from the picture quality? Well, the 4Ks aren't all about the picture quality. For instance, the older sticks, the Fire TV Lite and Fire TV sticks, were released in 2021, so therefore probably have less of a life left in them, whereas the newer sticks were released in 2023. This is the Fire TV Stick 4K second generation and the Fire TV Stick 4K Max second generation. As I say, both released in 2023, so you've probably got 2 years more support with them. But not only that, the newer sticks have better Wi-Fi inside them. The older sticks, the Fire TV Stick Lite and the Fire TV Stick, have Wi-Fi 5. The 4K sticks have Wi-Fi 6. Also, if you're going for the Fire TV Stick Lite, it's only got Dolby encoded audio, not Dolby Atmos. So if you've got, or you're planning to buy, a soundbar that supports Dolby Atmos, then you're not going to get the benefit of that by buying a Fire TV Stick Lite. You're okay with a Fire TV Stick, but certainly I think for the price difference, go for the Fire TV Stick 4K or 4K Max. Obviously storage as well. Now with the Fire TV Stick 4K Max, it has double the amount of storage in it, so you're getting 16 gigabytes instead of the standard 8. If you go for the Fire TV Stick 4K, then you're still only getting 8, but the 4K Max you're getting 16, which is double any other Fire Stick out there. And if you're like me and like loads of apps, then 16 gigabytes is essential. But my main initial reason for recommending the 4K sticks over the non-4K sticks is the performance. Straight away you can just see it. If you've ever used a normal Fire TV Stick or Fire TV Stick Lite, you'll notice how sluggish they are in comparison with the Fire TV Stick 4K and 4K Max. And I looked at some figures, some benchmark figures, and I've seen in these figures on the screen here that in actual fact the 4K Fire TV Stick second generation is actually around 17% faster than the non-4K sticks, and the 4K Max second generation is actually a whopping 30% faster. And like I say, these aren't just figures, because if you've ever tried using one of the non-4K sticks compared to the 4Ks, you'll notice how sluggish they are. I mean, I thought that my Fire TV Stick 4K was quite quick until I got the 4K Max, and at the beginning I didn't really notice much of a difference in performance. I didn't really notice the time it took to load an app but now sometimes when I'm trying to use the 4K Fire Stick, admittedly I've got the first generation, not the second generation, I do notice there are some pauses, some hangs, and sometimes I think to myself, did I push that button right? Has it got stuck? It's still pretty quick, but compared to the Fire TV Stick 4K Max second generation, I do notice the sluggishness now. So I'd always say, if you can, go for a 4K stick, whether it be a 4K stick second generation or a 4K Max second generation. They're definitely worth considering, and at times over the years they do have them on sale, so look out for the sales. In the UK, these certainly come around holiday times, obviously Black Friday as well. So over Christmas they had a sale this year, not on the 4K Max second generation though, because I think stocks were pretty much depleted on those over the Christmas period, but certainly the 4K stick. The next time you're likely to get a sale is probably in the UK is probably Easter, and then you're likely to have a sale during the bank holidays, and you could have a midsummer sale, and then after all the bank holidays, like the May bank holidays and the August bank holidays in the UK, you've got then Black Friday. So in November, sort of the last part of November, you're going to notice they come down in price, and then usually again, as long as they've got stock still left over from Black Friday, then over the Christmas period you will see the prices come down. And the other reason for buying a 4K stick is, quite frankly, when your current TV needs replacing, you're probably going to end up with a TV that's 4K anyway, because I think they're pretty much standard now, 4K TVs. So I think you're going to benefit from it after all. But like I say, it's not all about the picture quality. It's also about performance, sound, and the Wi-Fi, and also that all-important storage if you like filling it up with loads of apps. So there you go. I hope you liked this guide, and if you did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel. Or if you are looking for a new Fire TV stick or a Fire TV Cube, then have a look in the description down below. Also down there is a link to my Amazon shop and also VPN. So if you're in the market for a VPN, have a look down there too. Also, whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if you do see any videos that you think might interest your friends, your family, or your work colleagues, please don't forget to share them on your social media timelines. Thanks very much for watching.